Hey, it's Ryan here again with another video trying to make my boss happy. You know, and I'm always trying to raise the level for my boss just to make her extra proud of me. So today what I've done is I've brought in a live studio audience just for this Halloween special to show them and to show you how to hook and unhook your four-way sway. Now this video is not for people who have done this a bunch of times. It's for people who are nervous, maybe scared, maybe this is your first time, maybe you have no idea what you're doing. Maybe the spookiest thing to you this Halloween is hooking up this four-way sway. So I'm going to help you out today. What you want to do here is your four-way sway looks like all these pieces here laying on the ground. And what you're going to do is you're going to start first by placing this hitch in the receiver in your truck. If you have a 1/2 ton, then you have a 2-inch receiver here. If you have a 3/4 ton or a 1 ton, you need this sleeve adapter because then you'll have a 2.5-inch receiver. So make sure you have one of these if you have anything larger than a 1/2 ton. If you got the 1/2 ton, then you just need to do what I'm doing here. Now, number one, just remember that this is heavy, so expect that. If you find it heavy, that's okay. It doesn't mean you're wimpy or anything like that. That's heavy for everybody. So we're just gonna slide this in here, and of course, we gotta get the hole in the right spot so that we can put the pin through. So we're going to just put the pin through the hole here. Now, I basically have it in the right spot, but as you can see, I can't shove it in. And that's because I need a bit of the weight taken off here. So I'm going to jiggle it. That allows me to push it through. And then you got to pin that on as well, just for safety. Make sure that doesn't fly out or anything. Once you have this on, then you're ready to back up your truck to your trailer. So that's what we're going to do here next. Okay, now we should be able to drop the trailer down here onto the hitch. Oh, there we go, right on there, perfect. Once we have it down here, and we got the weight on the truck, then we can lock this into place here. That's just locking the trailer and the truck together here realistically. And then we can, again, just put the pin on for safety. Let's just put that on. We have that all together. Okay, now the next thing that we're gonna do here is, because this is a weight distribution hitch, you have these bars that you're gonna put on. In order to put the bars on, you have to take the weight off of the trailer. Okay, so you put the weight on when you go to lock this, and you need to take the weight off when you go to put the bars on, okay? Otherwise there'll be too much pressure. In order to take the weight off, you're just raising this jack all the way up here. You can see the truck and the trailer are linked at this point. So you're taking all this weight off the truck. You can come way up. Now what we've done is we've actually added some blocks here underneath this jack. It allows us to take even more pressure off the truck. It just makes it easier to do these bars, okay? And at the end of the day, we're trying to teach you the easiest way to do this stuff. Let's not make it overly complicated. Just makes it far less intimidating. And this is gonna allow us to put on these bars. Now, earlier, this is kind of an old four-way sway that we had kicking around. So earlier when I went to put these bars in, I was jamming them. They were hard to get in there. And it was all filled with dust and dirt in here. So you just wipe that out, okay? It's gonna be way easier to do. And if you're having a hard time jamming it in, that's probably why, okay? So we're gonna put that through here. We got our pins. Again, just to make it easier when you pin it on, just pin it on this way so you can see to clamp this rather than having to crawl underneath. So we just look, nice and easy, pin it on. Okay, that's this side. Now we'll do the other side. Just same thing. So we'll put on this bar now. Okay, so we got the bars clamped on. Now we're gonna put them here onto these arms. We need our fancy little tool here, whatever the heck this thing's called. It's some kind of pry bar, I guess. And what you want to do here is when you go to pry this on, you're not hooking on here or here like you do to release it, but you're hooking this on right here. Now, what we want to do here is we're going to just pry it on nice and easy. Clips on. Now while you're over here, you can pin this on. Now this here is just to hold this bar down to keep it from flopping off. Now there should be enough pressure, but it's a safety thing. So don't try putting it on this way. Instead, put it on this way to hold this bar down. Again, nice and easy. You're just going to pin that on. We got that. Now we'll do the same thing again on the other side. Just put this up here. There we go. We got it on. Now let's pin this on again. Okay, now once we have this on, then what we can do is, once again, we're going to put the pressure back on the trailer here. We're going to lift this up for transport. So again, pretty simple and easy to do. I hope it takes a lot of the fear and worry out of doing this. If it's your first time having a trailer, it can be super intimidating. I totally understand. So we just want to make it as easy as possible for you here. Again, using those blocks helps immensely with regards to the pressure of these arms. So we lift that up. Okay, of course, once that's done, you're ready to drive away. You're good to go. Now let's do the reverse here and we'll take this back apart. That's probably good here. So now we're gonna release these pins. We're gonna take these out. I just kind of do everything in sequence that I know and remember that everything's done. So we'll go back here, we'll grab our pry bar again. Now, when you're prying this way, what you want to do is you want to have the bar here on the inside. It just allows you to stay back a little bit so it doesn't swing out and smack you or anything. So we'll just go out and down, keep your face away, keep your limbs away from this thing. We'll pull it back. Nice and easy to take off that way. Now we'll do this other side. Same thing, keep it on the inside here. We're gonna just slowly take that off. And nice and easy to do. Then we'll unpin each bar. And we got these to the outside here. These little hooks makes it nice and easy. Pull that out. We'll do the other side here. Pull the pins out, pull the bars off. At this point, we're gonna put the trailer back down. And then once this is down, we can unhook. And we're there all the way at the bottom. So we can unhook here. Just slide this back. Should be unlocked here. There we go. Now we'll raise it up. Now of course all we have to do is drive the truck a few feet forward, pull that pin out from your receiver hitch, pack it up into your truck, into your trailer, whatever you need to do, and you're all set to go. I hope that makes my boss extremely happy. I know she's been stressed. I hope this takes some weight off of her shoulders. I hope it takes some weight off your shoulders this Halloween. Anything more that you want to know, put something in the comments. Let me see what I can find out next.